Hey, Rool and Roy. Oh yeah, he does play Roy. I'm kind of remember now. And it's underway.
And we begin the battle.
Very quick grab from K. Rool, forcing Roy off stage very early. Don't know too much about Roy. I don't play him in the lab against him in the lab like at all. So
yeah, I don't play against a lot of sword fighters aside from Byleth, obviously.
Byleth is she a sword character?
Kind of. Honestly, that's hard. I can't really say either.
All the weapons.
Yes. She has a whip, she has a sword, she has a bear claw, as Nick likes to call it. Oh, she's got 5 viewers.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, Roy gets the
solid.
Silas, our actual commentator, is
Yes.
here. He can carry the rest of the stream.
Yes.
I seriously thought it was next week. I'm like singing. Oh, dude, just got off work, just chilling, relaxing. Like, there's nothing I gotta do today. Oh, snap.
Here we go again.
I'm gonna dip and pass this off to Silas.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna dip too. You want the head?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Do you know how to?
What? Yeah.
Hey everybody. It's me, the one and only. Holy smokes, I feel like I'm super loud. Okay, hopefully I didn't just make myself ridiculously quiet, but I'm here. Sorry for the late. I seriously thought this was next week, so there's that. Alright, looks like we're about to watch the end of a match. Roy versus King Dedede. Looks like Roy is getting pushed around very much so. Roy going for the air attacks. Dedede looks like he might be dropping the ball on this one. He kind of was leading it for a second, and it looks like Roy's actually punishing him instead. Roy's struggling here to finish off, get a final kill, a final blow. Looks like he was able to counter it. Dedede putting in some massive damage here. This could be the... Ooh, and there we go with the heavy. Good job to Roy. Looks like Dedede and Roy right now. Looks like Ridley was not the choice for him apparently, even though he won. Maybe he just wants to switch it up. It's interesting to see how this Roy is going to handle this Dedede. Dedede with the heavy. Dedede kind of on the kind of keeping his distance from Roy. Roy trying to get some damage in here. Sorry if I'm low. I was sitting in the car. Like I said, I was just kind of like not expecting this. So like the energy is gonna pop up eventually. It's just a slow start. Dedede, Roy getting up some damage. Dedede staying on stage. Roy smacking around Dedede like it's no one's business. Dedede looks like he's trying to bait Roy. The edge. Roy putting in some pretty nice damage, actually. But honestly, ooh! And Roy was able to take a stock. It's very easy for Roy and Dedede to stack up some damage pretty quickly, so this could come back easily. I say that as Dedede already is at 42% with his new stock, so it's kind of a little rough for him right now. Don't know if switching from Ridley to Dedede was the best choice, but it was a choice nonetheless. So it looks like Roy has a pretty big lead right now, especially with that heavy hit, making Dedede pretty dang close to just being knocked out. I say that, but he's a heavy. He could honestly surprise you on how long he could last. Roy still putting in some nice damage. Dedede Ooh, Dedede with a nice heavy. Making them on the same stock, although Dedede has such a high percentage compared to Roy. So it'll be interesting to see this. If Dedede can make a comeback. Like I said, it's obviously pretty easy for Dedede to put some heavy hits in quickly. It looks like he fell off the edge trying to get some damage on Roy. So it's going to be a tough one to come back from, honestly. Ooh, nice. Dedede with the heavy hit. And once again, Roy's at 64% already from the 13 or 14 he had before. So it's going to be very easy for Dedede to stack up some damage here very quickly. Roy's just going to have to be careful because a couple good hits from Dedede and this game is very tied up. But it looks like Roy's keeping his distance, kind of playing passive a little bit. Dedede with a nice heavy. Dedede is doing, I think, the best that he can right now, trying to keep some distance, also trying to get some heavy hits in. Trying to get the big boy heavy. Roy taking advantage of that. Oh yeah, I probably should, whoopsies. There. Boom. Okay. Dedede struggling. Ooh, Dedede looks like he lost. It's gonna get interesting. I already know it now. Gets kicked off the stage. Dies from his horrendous recover. Mac. I'm betting that on Mac. Alright, here we go. Roy versus Mac. Mac easily making up the damage that he'd already obtained. Roy getting in a nice hit when he recovers. Mac trying to counter. Roy keeping it nice with the damage. Mac trying to get some heavy hits in. Roy with the grab up. Roy's just trying to get some juicy damage on him. Mac's trying to take advantage of this. Ooh, if that would have landed, that would have been nice. Roy looks like... Ooh! Looks like Mac has his KO. He's trying to use it. Roy's trying to bait him out, it looks like. Ooh! And Roy successfully baited out Mac. Ooh! Dang, Roy was ready for that. He already knew his whole setup. Mac's trying to get some damage in, trying to even out this game. Roy's trying to keep his lead as much as he can. Looks like Mac's playing some risky plays right now. Trying to go for the max amount of damage. While Roy's taking this very, very pacifist. He's trying not to get hit super much and just kind of getting little spikes, little attacks at a time. Not going for anything major. Except for right there. He got some nice damage on him. Mac's struggling here to get any hits on him. As it looks like the Roy's just being very good at dodging everything that the little Mac's trying to throw at him. Oof. Mac got the KO. He could get this KO off. This could even out the game. It's going to be tough for Mac. Oh. Unfortunately, Mac was not able to get that KO off. It's not looking good for him. Roy's doing a pretty good job right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Mac with the charge up. Roy countering it with explosive damage. That was not good for little Mac. That was literally the worst case scenario, and it happened. Mac with the KO. This could even up the game pretty closely. Oh, if he can pull this off, it'll give him such a huge advantage that he needs, and he's unfortunately unable to do that. Roy with the high damage right now. It's only like a hit away from Mac just being out of here, and once again, Mac is unable to secure that W.